Well, hello, BBs, and thank you so much for joining me. Today, we're going to catch up with Chantal, just getting another glimpse into the life. But first, I want to take a moment and thank you all so much. We hit 2K babies in the boneyard. Thank you all so much for your support of my channel. It really means so much to me, each and every one of you. If you are enjoying the content, please subscribe. We would love to have you in the boneyard. All right, let's see what we're in for today, shall we?
It feels like a new apartment when you clean. It got a little bit behind there. I wasn't feeling okay, you know? And, yeah, that's about it. I'm going out to lunch today. I'll take my puffer. Okay, you want to see my clean apartment? Don't mind the cat toys, but I did mop. I just threw them all over because I was sweeping and mopping, and look at all her toys. So, my couch needs to be straightened up. I cleaned the crock pot. Buddy. Ooh, you never watched Kim and Aggie cleaning? Ooh, smells fantastic. Okay.
You don't have any science experiments going on in the kitchen right now? Wow, we're really proud of you, Chantal.
No
good job.
Dishwasher's clean. Okay. I just have to put little things away. My bedroom, well, I don't make my bed for the cat because she likes to sleep on it.
Here's the nest.
But I did mop.
God, that poor seal looks like it's already seen too much.
I don't make my bed for the cat.
Right? Like, please kill me.
She likes to sleep on it. But I did mop. See, that's my laundry I gotta do. But she has a little clean water and food dish. Oh, yeah, we gotta clean the bathroom. Hold on. I gotta take the garbage out.
You're not making her eat off the floor? Yay.
Well, this room is kind of messy because it's the litter room, but I'm not cleaning that today. Just the litter. Okay. This is clean to me, so actually I gotta take the garbage out now. Yeah, I'm on.
Considering what we've seen of her before, where she's living in complete filth and squalor, yeah, this looks pretty good. I maybe would have piled all the little cat toys in one area, but whatever.
Antibiotics, alien. I just took one this morning.
I was just about to say, where's the bathroom?
It's literally just me who poops in here, so, and peas. Not even really dirty. Like, I do clean it regularly, but...
It literally looks like she's using a dish sponge to clean the toilet, and then she's using it in the sink. Trying to consider all the different surfaces in her home on her body that have probably the bacterium to take out the entire human species, but who has the time?
Get out of there! Cleaning my toilet. Alright. Toilet is clean.
But just in case it's not obvious, don't cross-contaminate where you're pooping and where you clean your mouth. That's all I have to say.
I hate when stuff gets here. Ew. Clean toilet. Yeah. No. You can't go in here. No. No. The sink is already clean. I cleaned it. Ugh. Everything is clean except the toilet. I forgot to clean it. This is my balcony.
Looks pretty nice. Nice view.
I'm just out here to talk for a little bit because I'm going out to lunch after. Yeah, Mango, right? I don't get it either. It's like to show off.
So Barbecue Chillin says, Sala was in the chat and they were asking about rings. She said they're not doing rings at the moment, so that's what the ring talk is about.
To other people, like, ooh, look at what my man got me, like, so. It's about, you know what I mean? Like, that's not important. That's basically what a ring that's worth like 50K is, it's all about. You know, is like, you know, just to impress other people. Yeah, I like a ring to be in that range, maybe like 500. Like, I think,
I've said this before, I think, but I think fine jewelry as a whole is kind of a scam. I don't really care about diamonds. Having a nice piece of, like, gold jewelry is nice, but even that, like, who really cares at the end of the day?
The wedding ring Salah bought me were around that, 500, something like that. My ring, like, as Muslims, my ring should be gold and his should be silver. Yeah.
And let me preface that by saying if you enjoy jewelry, that's completely fine. You're allowed to enjoy the things that you like. So I like to go on vacations. That's sort of my thing. But if that's your thing, perfectly fine by me, as long as they're conflict free.
I hope you don't mind. I just said that you just had a little accident, but that you guys were not at fault. It was the other driver. Your sweetie told her beezers so we could pray for healing for you. Yes. So where am I going to go for lunch? I'm seeing my mom and sister today.
That's the only thing she cares about. Where am I gonna eat? And of course they're gonna let Chantal pick, or else she'll probably throw a fit.
And they said I have to decide on where to go. Maybe St. Hubert's. You asked if it's hard to get a visa to go into Syria? No, not now. Back whenever the tyrant was ruling Syria, yes, probably. Hey, dear. But the thing is like I got one, but I had to tell them about like Salah as my husband, and they had to check that we were married and stuff. I had to sit for a little while when I first went there and wait for that. And I was with somebody, like the taxi who took me from Lebanon to, yeah, because I flew into Lebanon. So the person who taxied me from Lebanon to Syria didn't speak any English, like at all.
Obviously, we have no idea if any of this is true, but the way she's talking like somebody that's having to remember a lie. That's just the vibe that I'm getting. It's like she's having to sit here and remember the story rather than just telling the truth. But just my opinion.
So that was fun. They were trying to explain to me what was going on, and I'm like, you'll have to. So then he had to contact Salah, and he had to like explain it to me because I didn't, like, you know, because like our translators weren't working, the internet wasn't working, and yeah, it was an adventure. Man, whenever I left the Lebanon airport, there was like literally, I'm not even kidding, I was like harassed by people trying to get you to take their taxi. Like, it was annoying. This one guy, like, I left the airport, and the minute I leave, this guy grabs my phone. And he's like, starts putting in his Wi-Fi password. He's like, I have Wi-Fi. You take taxi. I'm like, I don't need your Wi-Fi. I have a taxi ride already, dude. Like, he just grabbed my phone. Like, started
You know, she was just giggling the whole time, being totally uncomfortable.
putting the password, his Wi-Fi. I'm like, thanks. I'll use it to contact my husband. Thank you. Yeah, because I didn't have any, like, Wi-Fi or any internet, I don't believe. No, I didn't. I didn't have any way to, like, communicate with anybody.
Because once again, Chantal does things completely prepared and well-informed. Not just flying by the seat of her pants in a completely different country, not able to talk to anybody or communicate even to people around her. Good job, Chantal.
Now that I think about that, that's kind of creepy. But Salah, like, the guy he hired to bring me he knows him, so. Oh man, sweeping up all the salt from the scooter today and then mopping. I'm gonna go for now because I'm probably gonna be going out for lunch soon. I'll see you guys later.
I'm sure she still hasn't cleaned that scooter off. Also, will she ride the scooter to lunch?
Here, inshallah, okay? Bye.
I don't know.
What do you care? You don't live here. Literally, like, the sink, do you know how many times people, like, I've washed my hands in there since with soap? It's fine.
Oh shit, people are calling her out on the sink contamination. I've washed my hands in there, it's fine. She just doesn't get it, and she doesn't want to get it. So people just need to let her live in filth and contract whatever diabolical bacteria she's building in that frickin' sewer of a house.
My toilet is hardly ever filthy. I clean it, like, almost every day. I clean it a lot. Yeah, but like, people just think just, like, that you're dirty or... I mean, I literally shower twice a day. Literally. And, even the doctor...
Does anybody believe that she's showering twice a day? I don't think so. And I don't think that you would be getting cellulitis had you been doing that.
It was like, it's from high blood sugar. You're at way more at risk of infection, you know? People are fascinated as if they've never had, like, any kind of, you know, infection. Or maybe some people haven't experienced that, but a lot of people do get those. No, I don't clean the wheels because, like, I need to have something to put under it. I should clean the wheels, I know. Just with water or what? Like, seriously, bud, bro. I was sweeping up all the salt, and there's, like, literal salt crystals, like, little salt. It looks like somebody sprinkled salt everywhere. My mom came in here, and I was like, she's like...
What do you think the salt is that they put on the roads? It's actual salt, you dumb shit. What are you talking about?
Do you want me to mop your floor? And I was like, Mom, I just mopped. I was like, do my floors look dirty? I don't know.
If my mother came in my house and the first thing she said was, do you want me to clean your floor? I would be humiliated.
She also kind of gave me shit for not having a garbage can. I was like, yeah, I guess the salt could get on her paws. But she doesn't really go over there. She stays around. But I make sure that it's clean. It's just that
You literally have the scooter parked where she goes to the litter box. What are you talking about? If anything, the most tracked in area is where you're parking the scooter, and she has to go in there to go to the bathroom. She doesn't deserve this perfect kitten. Somebody get me this cat right now.
What I have to do is like always clean it every time I go out and come back in. All the time. It's annoying. Yeah, I gotta get a tarp.
Yeah, you should probably do that before you bring it into your home. But that's just my opinion.
And just drive it in the front of the, just leave it in there, not in the room. I might get a shower curtain or something. Mama. Sippy cup. I got sent a video of somebody doing voodoo on, like.
God, was that a Freudian slip? She just so desperately wants to be like a helpless toddler to be taken care of. I'm convinced.
Legit doing voodoo on me. Your black magic don't work shit, buddy, because you know what? If you do bad spells, I used to have a witch friend. If you do bad spells on someone, it's gonna come back to you tenfold. And I got God on my side. And you know what is more powerful than magic? God. He can.
Will you please shut up? You're the queen of calling down your own karma. I believe you're the one that shouted to the universe, do your worst. So maybe just shh. For once, just stop putting out the bad vibes because that's what you're getting. Times 10.
Kick all your magic ass. I think that Jack from the Titanic was a cuck because he drew his girl nude. I'm just joking. Look at me right now. I look like a creature.
Love me, Sala. Love me, Sala.
That's right, Lynx. If you want to.
Oh my god, she literally looks like Igor from Dr. Frankenstein. Like, tell me that's not exactly what you're picturing right now.
That's right, Lynx. If you want a
Jesus.
pineapple, eat a pineapple. But don't think that you're disgusting or gross just because you don't taste like pineapple. Give me a break. No, if there's like a gross rotting smell, there's something wrong. You know,
Yes, as you have told us before that you smelled like what, ricotta or barracuda? Yeah, that's not normal either, Chantal. So hopefully nobody takes medical advice from her, but yes, ladies, if you've got something funky going on down there, get it checked out by a professional.
gotta go to a doctor. Male reproductive organs are external, so it's a little different, but they need to take care too, and it don't taste like a Tootsie Pop. pH Balance has left the chat. If infections weren't common in women, they wouldn't be selling Canestic. They wouldn't have a whole aisle for feminine hygiene. I know I shouldn't be talking about this probably, but it's science. No, Foopty. But look who she was.
Oh god. Someone says, did Dee Dee taste fresh when you were in your... Well, she's already tried to talk shit about Dee Dee's anatomy and all that, and as we all know, we're girls around here. Even if Dee Dee is awful, I just think it's treacherous and disgusting to talk about women that way. So, yeah, like I said, if you have something going on down there, they sell those products because I feel like women have been conditioned to be embarrassed or to just not be familiar with their bodies in that way, like Chantal, who's completely ignorant to everything. But it's self-cleaning. If you have a proper pH, you don't put anything inside. It should be good to go with proper hygiene. And like I said, Lumi, love that stuff for all your sweaty bits. Works perfectly, but yeah, I would never take anything Chantal tries to normalize. Like, I don't feel like people should have to use those products. I think they're highly toxic and chemical for your body. You don't need them. You need a good, clean soap. I love Native. That's my go-to brand. Dye-free.
Sleeping with. Nobody's fresh sleeping with that swordfish loser. Your vag is fine, no matter what. They come in all shapes and sizes.
Yes, again, this is somebody also that voluntarily slept with somebody knowing full well that they had STIs. So, maybe let's not take any advice when it comes to any of these things or anything ever from Chantal.
Some, some are meat curtains, some are peaches, some are grapefruits, some are pastrami. Yeah, it's all normal.
Chantal, you're the one that's tried to body shame people before for what they looked like. So, shh. Don't be trying to give advice to anybody. You just need to stay in your own lane and worry about your own grotesque situation that you have going on.
It's all normal. When I went after Dee Dee, I was so, I guess, traumatized because I didn't want to do that. So that's why I was like going after her, and I was drunk and very mad. Very mad. It depends if I'll answer it, Mike. I can't guarantee that. No, it's not very modest, but most of my life online hasn't been, Mike, so sometimes it reverts back to past things, so. As for vaginal talk, well, I mean, it's kind of, I'm not like a, I don't know. I don't really care about that whole, like, modesty thing. I'm not, like, super modest. But I don't think that I'm going to go to hell for it, honestly. I think I'm a good person. I just am who I am. I have a stronger personality.
I love that cat.
And I think, you know, it's women. It's an important message. It's a women's health. And if it's not that modest, I don't really care. I'm still working on becoming modest.
Yes, it is women's health, and you're spreading misinformation. So, shh. Chantal, until you know basic facts about your own body, maybe try not talking about it.
Like, do you expect this is my question for you, Mike. Do you expect someone like me, my whole life, being the opposite and just, you know, just never changing and never looking back when it comes to certain things? You know, some of it's going to shine through sometimes. Yeah, I mean, typically you don't see somebody... I mean, I've seen a lot of Muslimas on TikTok talk about some pretty risque things. I've seen, like, it just depends. I don't think there's, like, a rule book for, you know... Like, people don't do
Or are you comparing yourself to other people?
that to Christians. And they're supposed to follow a rule book as well. So I'm just wondering why people come from Muslims and not for people who claim that they're Christian. I'm really curious. Does being Christian mean that you can just, like, carte blanche? I don't know. It's really weird. I cannot get it over there. No. I'm not exercising today. She's making you get up. No, I refuse. Bring him here. Good girl. No, still closer, baby.
Aww.
Go closer. There we go.
She's such a slob, poor cat. No shit. Like, really? She not only brought it once, that wasn't good enough. She literally picked it up and brought it closer. And you still can't be bothered?
Get it, girl. It's up here now. Oh! Oh, she attacked my grabber. Hey! Yeah, I gotta get a pedicure from
And she has to use a fucking grabber. Oh my god.
my sister. I gotta get totally vamped for my trip. Business partners with...
Yeah, we can see. We can see you're really working your way to being more mobile, as you won't even get up to get your little kitten her toy.
benefits. No, we're a married couple. Did you see in the chat he said he's gonna have to measure my finger to get a ring? Like, it's the same size as it was.
Oh, they're married again. What happened to your other ring that you had that you were so proud of? Did your fat little sausage finger outgrow it?
I don't think he remembers what my ring size is. I don't even remember my own ring size. It depends. No, he didn't get rid of his. I sold it so I can come home because I was like, I'm done with marriage. I'm going home to be single. No, we're not doing another wedding or anything now. Oh no, we haven't even gone that far.
Are you guys discussing where you'll live since he's working on his business there and you don't want to live there? Is he able to work his business outside of Syria?
For KN? No. For now, we're long distance lovers. Okay, let's try this. It's a Loblaws sushi.
Eye roll. You know, they were going in on Amber Lynn about her relationship with Emily and basically saying, like, you have a fake girlfriend. You haven't seen this person in a year. It's all online, blah, blah, blah. Not to say that online relationships can't exist and can't work. Some people have to be away from their spouse for a variety of reasons. But this is just another example. Like, Chantal is just so freaking delusional. She is willing to tell herself that, like, no, we're still married. We just have a long distance marriage. Oh, okay, Chantal.
Sorry. That's nasty, I know. That's gonna get clipped. Okay, let's try this one. I don't have chopsticks.
Yeah, she's just never not a slob. So at this point, nothing really surprises me anymore.
Beauty bite. I told my family I'm not celebrating Christmas like with them. But like gift buying and giving at Christmas. Good night.
Well, Christmas is a long way away, isn't it? We'll see how you're feeling around Thanksgiving time for us in the USA.
Friends, see you next time. Bye.
Mall Scoot, Sketch and View.
I want to get some stuff to sketch people. So I'm going to be doing like maybe like if you want me to sketch you or sketch something of your request for like, I don't know, a gift or something. What do you think, guys? And you know what? It's going to be autographed. Okay, I need a bath mat. Something in the way you... I can't get it.
I will say that the sketch she did of Natter was pretty damn hilarious. So if it's going to be like that, it'll be interesting to see how these turn out.
Trash can right now. I gotta come back just for a trash can so I can hold it. What is this? There's a cart in the way. I'm flabbergasted. Ugh.
She's flabbergasted that she might have to get off her ass for like 0.2 seconds. I know. For you to have to contribute to the world. Sorry, Chantal.
Is that illegal? It feels illegal. Oh, oh my butt's. Okay.
Guarantee you, if they would have been oriented in a way that she could have just rammed them with the scooter without having to get up, she would have done it.
Appreciate your legs. Yeah, I do. Maybe not enough, I guess. Look at this. What is this? Does nobody have any regard for scooters around here? Wee. Ugh. Beep beep. Oh, olives and feta. Is it illegal to eat one? I'll just tell the store that I did it. Like, I seriously I need like some salt or something. I don't feel good. I'll tell them I ate one olive. That's stealing. I gotta tell them. I'm gonna tell them I ate one because I feel like I don't feel well. I need to eat something. Hi. I don't know. I'd like to pay also. The olive bar, I had one olive.
Oh, I mean, I can't hold that.
Oh, you can't? Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. My blood sugar was a bit low. I thought you could charge per olive. I'll just pay on debit, please. I don't think they were too happy. I don't know. I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, they probably also just don't want people putting their fingers directly in the food that other people are supposed to eat, but...
Couldn't help it. They're so delicious looking. Maybe I should buy a bunch. I can't see you guys.
You can't tell me the dude that was working at the checkout and she's like, I stole an olive, didn't look at her like, oh my god, like, what am I dealing with here?
I think it's because I didn't eat with my antibiotics. So I'm starting to feel a bit better. Yeah! Giddy up! Chipotle. Do they have bacon in it though? No bacon in it. Okay, chipotle sauce. Cilantro, habanero, regular.
So this outing was strictly for food. Okay.
Yeah. Cheese. Shredded cheese. Any other vegetables I have? That's it. Okay. Check out. And then coffee. Decaf dark roast. Okay, to medium. Double. Sweetener. Aye.
God, the
I'm gonna
breathing.
double. And check out. Ooh, my fingers are numb. I forgot my gloves. I'm never like 100% prepared for anything. I don't know. Go ahead. Hold on, I gotta smell.
No shit, bitch. That's like one of your like main characteristics of your personality. You're never prepared for anything.
Sorry, I had to snot rocket because like it's
Ew.
coming out. Ooh. I don't have any tissue. Okay, I need like
Oh. It's like, could she be more disgusting? Stuff like this, it's like, is she trying to gross everyone out? I don't get it. Because that has always sort of been her calling card. I first started watching her when she was telling these graphic stories about her past, you know, the dingleberries and shit like that. So it's like, is that just like part of her gimmick? Or is she just really this gross of a person?
a freaking assistant. You guys have to be my mini assistants. Okay? Because I need tissue when I leave the house. My stepdad taught me that. Like, leave it up to men to teach you gross man things. Like snot rocketing. Yes, I'm washing my hands. It's just going to be a quick sketch. It's not going to be... And if you want it to be mailed to you, you have to pay for shipping, which I could let you know how much it is. I mean, it's not going to like break the bank or anything. I just like little ways to support, you know? You're going to email the drawing to them? Yeah, actually I can. Yes, I can scan it. I can take a picture and I can email it to you or send it to you. 20 Canadian is fine. It would be even like if you want to do like 20 US.
Now she's doing commissioned portraits. Okay.
It would be probably less, I guess. I don't know. I never said I was professional. Don't forget that, okay? You're not chubby, but you look chubby in this picture. Is that okay? No refunds, by the way.
Yeah, I just know these freaking pictures are going to turn out like everyone's sleep paralysis monster or something.
Do you want me to?
Nobody asked for your freaking weird lips. I was going to say something else, but your weird DNA stained lips.
Show the original without showing your name? Or do you want me to send it to you privately? It's up to you. Yes? This is the original. Okay, and then here we go. What do you think, girl?
Oh my god. Okay, this one's pretty funny. I mean, it's bad, but I tend to find enjoyment in things that are like not intentionally bad, but that are bad. So I don't know.
Okay, here it is, guys.
Oh my god.
Sometimes you just gotta laugh through the awkward silences, right?
That's right. Grin and bear it.
I might have a stain because I sweat in my butt.
I don't know. Her photos to me are funny. Like I said, it's like when she did Natters, they're good because they are so bad, and that's the kind of shit that I do enjoy, so I wouldn't mind seeing her draw me, or maybe make one for one of my enemies and give it to them as a gift.
It's in from the dollar store to pits.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not giving this person money, but just saying, it would be funny.
Good. I have to do that every time I come in the house with that scooter. Ready, set? I'm so sorry. That was so bad. I'm gonna be single forever. I'm gonna start posting soon on YouTube.
Well, are you single or are you married? Either way, you're freaking gross, we know.
15. But I had a coffee with sugar in it, so you're not as supposed to. Tomorrow I gotta get really back on track for real. I've been not doing too well. I have a doctor's appointment. My doctor's away until Monday, and then I gotta contact them.
Always just so casual about her blood sugar being totally out of control.
I was thinking of doing Ramadan series vlogs on YouTube, maybe. It's good, wholesome content. But it was a fun bees, guys. And I will, inshallah, see you guys tomorrow, okay? Good night, guys.
Alright, we made it. We did it. We survived together. Well, I want to thank you all so much for spending a little part of your day with me. I appreciate your support of this teeny tiny channel so much. Hope you're well, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Guess what? We have merch now, BBs. So if you're interested, go ahead and check out the link in the description. Just basically made stuff that I myself want to wear. So if you like it, let's all sport our Rage Bone Pride together.